Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will going to find out why are you seeing these numbers. So these numbers are 13 and 13, 13. Also 333, 444, and 1234 or 123. Okay. And before we get into our reading for today's video, I would like to invite you to follow our IG account para po sa mga updates about Baywitch and about Baywitch & Co. merchandise. Ngayon po ay naka 15% off po tayo for every second purchase of any items po ni Baywitch. And meron din po tayong mga bagong products na ka-add lang po sa ating Shopee shop. So, para po mas maging updated sila sa mga bagong post and mga bagong products, mag-follow na po sila doon sa ating IG account. Ngayon po ay meron tayong bagong add po na mga crystals collections. So, makikita niyo po doon yung ating mga bagong design and yung mga updated, yung mga na-restock po nating mga crystals and accessories po. Now, let's get back into our concern for today's video. Bakit ba natin nakikita yung mga numbers na to? Ano bang ibig sabihin nito? Bakit sila nagpapakita sa'yo today or nitong mga nakaraang araw? Okay. Ay, mga nakaraang araw. Okay, there's a conflict. Maybe you are facing a conflict or you are about to face some conflict, disagreements. Ayan po. Kung makikita po ninyo, ayan. You are facing some conflicts, disagreements, yung mga arguments, or you are about to face some conflicts, agreements, or battles. Okay, sabihin natin parang wala naman, but maybe it's about emotion dahil nandito din yung mga clashing of emotions and tempers and even the egos and personalities po. So, that is one of the concern. Bakit nakikita nyo yung angels numbers po na to? And ayan. And yes, you are also advising me yung pong dala or hatid ng mga numbers na to, they are reminding you or they are calling out your attention to have a foresight or forward planning. Parang pinaghahanda po kayo para mag-moving forward and also to have self-confidence. So, yun po yung mga ilan sa mga dahilan bakit natin or bakit ninyo madalas makita itong mga angel numbers na to. So, ang angel numbers po and mga synchronicities ay way po ng ating spirit guides and ni universe, ni God, para makipag-communicate sa atin. And minsan nauulit-ulit yun para po makatch yung ating attention. And kung minsan naguguluhan po tayo, bakit nga kaya? Bakit nga natin nakikita yon. So, kung makikita nyo, minsan i-search nyo siya, but this video is for random messages para po ma-find out pa natin saan ba nanggagaling, ano ba, meron bang darating na blessing sa akin, at bakit nga kaya? Okay, maybe you are, sabihin natin, involving some trickery, or yung maybe ikaw ay kinukuha yung attention mo para para maging alert, maging familiar, maging conscious when it comes to manipulations and deceptions. So, then may tendency din po na baka for those of my collectives, baka meron kang, sabihin natin, wasted time or wasted talents. Baka nagpo-focus ka sa isang bagay na hindi makakapag-contribute sa iyong growth. Kasi nandito din ang wasted talents, or maaaring you are drawn to some illusions na hindi makakapagbigay sa iyo ng magandang bagay because of this High Priestess in reverse. Yan, illusions. Baka ginigising ka ng yung mga angels sa isang illusion. They are trying to wake you up. Kung meron ka mang naiisip na hindi tama, baka yun, kumbaga it's a sign na kailangan ay gumising-gising ka na sa part na yun. Okay, what else? Okay. So, kanina, nabanggit nga natin, ito ay para sa ating mga collectives na are facing or about to face some troubles or sabihin natin disagreements. And also these synchronicities are trying to remind you na there's a peace after trouble. Okay? Kung ikaw man yung currently na nag-face noon, pinapaalala ng ating spirit guides or ng yung spirit guides and angels na there's a peace, there's a reconciliation. Kung masyado kang nag-overthink, sabi natin, there's an illusion, deception, o halimbawa, you are facing some disagreements and chaotic energy, and you are, kumbaga, nag-cause yun sa'yo ng pag-overthink, nag-cause yun sa'yo, ayan, ng fear and anxiety. With this 10 of Swords, masyado kang, sabihin natin, nai-stress. It causes you to feel unhappy. So, ngayon, kumbaga, you are seeing those numbers, especially the 13. The number 13, are spirit guides are trying to communicate to you na ikaw ay protected. There's some reconciliation coming. And there's also resolution for those problems na kinakaharap mo. Kasi nandito kumbaga, you are anguish, guilt, you are full of regrets, remorse, and you are face lie. Okay? So, they are sending you some courage to make, or sabihin natin, there's reconciliation coming and making amendments. Ayan. Kanina, indecision. And meron ditong illusion kanina. Lies are being exposed. Diba? Yung kanina nating High Priestess in reverse. And also this. Ito naman ang nag-reverse ngayon. Lies are being exposed. So, they are trying to communicate to you na kung ikaw man ay sabihin natin aware na there's some manipulation, masyado mo yung dinadamdam, it causes you fear, it causes you anxiety and sadness. They are assuring you, your angels and guides are assuring you na there's, sabihin natin, there's a lies being exposed. Ma-expose siya. Malalaman mo rin ang katotohanan. Okay? Okay, ayan. Katulad ng sinabi natin, maaaring paparating pa lang, hindi mo pa siya nakikita. Maaaring itong disagreements na to ay paparating pa lang, kaya ihinahanda ng spirit guides ninyo and ng inyong angels na kumbaga they are coming, and once na-encounter mo to, there's a resolution with that. Hindi mo, no need to worry, no need to sabihin natin causes you, kasi sleepless night, pwede mag-cause yun sa'yo, pwede kung hindi nila yon sasabihin sa'yo, kung hindi ka nila wawarningan at papalahanan na there's a reconciliation and resolution, maaaring ito ay sabihin natin mag-stuck dito ang iyong energy and it causes you fear and anxiety. Sleepless night na kumbaga gigising ka na lang nang umiiyak. So, ngayon pa lang, pinapaalahanan ka na there's a resolution with that. Oh, mamaya na tayo sa love. But, okay. What else? Decisions. Kanina meron tayong na pick up na indecisions. So, ngayon, yeah, there's a firm decisions coming. So, they are guiding us na they are warning us na merong paparating, may something na paparating. You have to decide. Kailangan mo mamili. Kailangan mo ba itong damdamin ng matagal? Kailangan mo bang um, i-focus ang energy mo sa unhappiness na to, sa sadness na nararamdaman mo na to? Ngayon pa lang, they are telling you na you have an option. You have to plan. Oh, if ever na ikaw ay natrap sa isang manipulation, you have to plan. You have to decide to stay or let go dito dun sa situation na kakaharapin mo pa lang or hinaharap mo na ngayon. Okay, what else? Using, okay. So, 1313, your angels are also reminding you na you are being stubborn. In case na nandito ka na sa situation na to, you are being stubborn and refusing to compromise. You are refusing sabi na, pakinggan ko ano man yung advices ni angels and guides. And dahil doon, nahihirapan ka. You are, sabihin natin, pwede din na your angels and guides ay pinapaalalahanan ka na iwasan ang pagiging stubborn, iwasan din yung pag give in, too much to give in and refusing to compromise para maiwasan mo kung ano man yung disagreements na may tendency kang makaharap. Or they are telling you na iwasan mo din yung pagiging arrogant, reckless because of this Knight of Wands in reverse. Baka masyado kang confident, you are overly confident, you are, sabihin natin, bigla kang maging loud or to show off. This day, pakiiwasan siya sa mga susunod pang mga araw para, kumbaga, hindi ka dumating sa point ng katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, disagreements and sabihin natin pagtatalo or maka-encounter ka ng pagtatalo sa paligid mo. And maybe, in case na nandyan ka na nga, your angels and guides are telling you not to do that. You are being arrogant or sabihin natin being hyperactive. So, pakiiwasan to sa ngayon at sa mga susunod pang mga araw. So, being in your heart chakra, so they are telling you to have a compassion. Have a compassion with your surroundings. And sabihin na nga natin, i-balance yung energy when it comes to confidence, when it comes to show off, when it comes to being loud. Okay. So, 1313 or 13, and angels numbers like 333 and 444, they are trying to remind you na maybe in your path you are lacking balance or lack of organization. So, pinapaalala nila, baka nga nandito ka sa state na to na, hey, andito kami, kumbaga, hey, nagiging lack of balance ka na. So, pinapaalala ng angels and guides mo na kailangan ay magkaroon ka ng, sabihin natin, organization. And since na ito ay Two of Pentacles, pwede din na baka ikaw ay pinapaalala ng angels and guides na masyado ka magastos. Pwede din yun dahil you are lack of planning. Baka you are about to buy something na hindi nakaplano sa yung financial plan or Yun. Maging alert ka, pinapaalaala sa'yo, karoon ng organization. Mhm. Okay. Your angels and guides are also motivating you when it comes to this situation. Kung ano man yung mga sabihin natin na na-encounter mo ngayon, they are sending you more opportunities and more power and energy to let go. To let go of regret, to end the stagnation, and to have some enthusiasm uh, regarding with this situation. Okay, so ayan. Kanina nakakita tayo ng fear, more on fear. Ngayon, you have to release it. Your angels and guides are telling you to release it. Releasing fear and unveil the secrets. Ayan, 2 times na natin na-draw, na pull yung unveiling of secrets. There's some exposure coming. Okay, this 1313, malakas talaga yung numbers na to na nakikita mo 1313, there's some exposure coming. Okay, self-deception, regaining composure after this. So, your guides are telling you na kung meron mang mare-reveal, kung meron mas there's some gaining composure. After this manipulation, kung ikaw man ay naging part ng manipulation, there's mare-reveal lahat ng secrets, lahat ng sabihin natin, unveiling eh. You are into dark na kumbaga merong nakatago sa'yo, causes you, sabihin natin, okay, there's a tendency then na you are involved in some gaslighting. Na parang kumbaga ikaw yung, or scapegoating. Kumbaga, nag-gaslight ka, naging biktima ka ng manipulation, ikaw ang nadiin, dahil doon, dinadamdam mo siya, dahil doon, nag-cause yun sa'yo ng anxiety, na feeling mo, kumbaga, sabihin natin, sa madaling sabi, nag-react ka dahil sa disrespect at ngayon ikaw ang may kasalanan, may tendency gano'n, and your guides are telling you na ma-expose din naman ang lahat, ma-expose ang katotohanan, hindi mo kailangang maging over-defensive when it comes to this situation. And also, the scapegoating din, same with the scapegoating, magkapatid lang sila ng gaslighting. Ang kaibahan nun, ikaw yung, kumbaga, there's a situation na sa'yo ipinapaako lahat. Ikaw yung may kasalanan ng lahat. Kumbaga, kahit na hindi ikaw, other people take advantage doon sa situation mo. And, hindi mo alam yon. May tendency hindi ka aware. And that causes then sabihin natin na ripple effect na nagko-cause sa'yo yun ng pain, nagko-cause sa'yo yun ng sabihin natin anxiety, nagko-cause sa'yo ng pag-overthink na what if ganito ang tingin sa akin ng lahat, na which is true. Or sabihin natin, nagko-cause sa'yo ng anxiety. Kaya, there's an invading. One of these na sabihin natin na nagdidiin sa'yo, may tendency na lumitaw na siya talaga ang may kasalanan. Na siya ang may kagagawan, na siya ang puno at dulo ng lahat because of this moon of reverse unveiling. And also, na-reverse din kanina yung ating high priestess. Kasi pag yung dalawang yon ang lumilitaw, na lang siya, yung normal lang, there's a deception or secrets. Pero, 2 times natin siya na-draw na reverse. So, may tendency talaga na lumitaw ang katotohanan. There's a secret that being exposed. Okay, like what I said, there's unexpected changes. Maaaring, itong situation na to ay may financial factor dahil meron tayong pentacles dito. And sabihin natin, there's unexpected changes when it comes to your pentacles. So, pwede din na pinapaalahanan ka kanina, di ba? Ni angels and guides na mag-control ka sa paggamit mo ng pera. May tendency din doon na may kinalaman siya sa pera. Mag-control ka sa paggamit mo ng pera. You have to organize your finances because of this unexpected change. Baka may magbago kung ikaw man ay business owner. So, sabihin natin na yan, unpredictable ang mga sales. Tendency ganun na pinapaalanan ka na your angels and guides are trying to communicate to you na sabihin natin i-balance ang mga finances. Another finances, may tendency nga na you are ungrounded at you are overly spending your money. And sabihin natin overly ambitious, may tendency, and social climber. Baka ikaw ay may tendency na sa kaayawan mo na sabihin natin sa kaayawan mo na hindi makasabay sa iba. May tendency din na hindi yung financial planning na ginawa mo for the future ay parang hindi mo siya napanindigan at ngayon ay pinapaalala ng sayo ng iyong spirit guides and angels na kailangan sundin mo kung ano may financial planning na ginawa mo before. Okay. B, ayan, maging practical. When it comes to this situation, maging practical and maging committed and grounded. Ayan na nga. You are ungrounded. That's why they are reminding you to be grounded, to be practical, and sabihin natin conservative, and also patience na din when it comes to sabihin na nga natin mga blessings natin. Bakit kailangan mag-planning, di ba? When it comes to blessings. Pero kasi, sabihin natin, you are out of balance when it comes to this matter. Okay. Maging patient, kagaya ng last word ko, because good luck and destiny are coming. Okay? So, kailangan ay hintay-hintay lang, not today. Sabihin natin not now na meron kang gustong bilhin, bibilhin mo talaga agad siya. And what else? Since nandyan na ang Wheel of Fortune, nandyan na rin ang karma and soulmates, let's see the love portion. Bakit naman palagi nagpapakita itong angel numbers na to? Okay. Yan. Ito yung kaninang na-draw natin kanina pero sabi ko hindi pa muna. So, we will be together again. In case na you are in separation, angels number 13 or 1313 are trying to communicate to you. Your soulmates are trying to communicate to you. It brings you good karma, sabihin natin. Kasi magiging aligned ka sa yung, sabihin natin, soulmate na hindi karmic. Kasi ang karmic kasi, more on lessons ang binibigay nun. Although, blessings din naman dahil meron tayong lessons na tututunan. But when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune, the karma, the card of karma, and good luck, may tendency na your soulmate na good soulmate or good healthy soulmate are trying to communicate din to you or thinking of you that time na nakikita mo itong angels and numbers and they are trying to communicate this message to you. In case na you are in separation, we will be together again. So, this one may be part of your past. Sometimes I stay awake. Yes, kagaya sinabi ko, they are thinking. Iniisip ka nila, they are thinking of you. Every time nakikita mo yung angel numbers na to, bakit mo sila nakikita? Because your angels and guides are trying to communicate to you, to connect you with your soulmate. Okay, you have soul connection but you are not together. Ito ay para sa atin, for sure, in separated or singles out there. It's time for me to heal now. Okay, your soulmates are trying to heal. So your soulmates are trying to heal. And that's why they are able to communicate to you. They are trying to heal. They are trying to communicate with their angels and guides. And your angels and guides are communicating to you right now. So, kumbaga, when you are healing, may tendency lumakas yung connections mo with your real soulmate. Or ganun din yon, vice versa with your soulmates. When they are healing, may tendency lumakas yung communication niya doon sa'yo. Okay? What else? Message from your soulmates. Itong good, healthy soulmates because of our world card. We need to let each other go. Okay, healing. May tendency when it comes to this situation, you are dealing with some arguments, dun sa pinakauna, nagkaroon kayo ng arguments, or nagkaroon kayo this cause you a separation. And yun nga, they are trying to help, they are trying to get back again, they are trying, and at the same time, hindi ka mawala sa isip nila. But they are trying to heal, and this one, because of that healing, pwedeng they are decided to let you go. You need to let each other go para din sa healing na to. Pero ngayon ay hindi ka mawala-wala sa isip nila, but they know na kailangan yung i-heal ang isa't isa. Dahil nangyari yun, dahil may mga wounds pa kayo na kailangang harapin. But they are assuring you that you will be together again. Dahil ito sa mga collectives natin inseparated with someone or inseparated with their soulmate. You need to let go sometimes. You need to let go each other para nga mag-heal yung bawat wounds. Sa healing na yon, sabi natin hindi nyo kailangan ng isa't isa. Hindi nyo sabi natin, ang tunay na healing ay hindi makukuha sa iba kung hindi sa sarili mo. Kaya they are telling you, they want you to let go each other para doon sa healing na kailangan nyo talaga. I wonder if you are happy without me. So, dahil iniisip din nila minsan, kumbaga, ito yung mga thinking na kailangan nyong mag-grow sa isa't isa pero hindi ka mawala sa isip nila. Alam nyo yun, yung paano, kailangan nyong mag-heal without each other pero iniisip niya kung nakakaya mo ba, parang hindi niya kayang tanggapin din na wala na siya sa'yo, wala na siya sa buhay mo. I can't stop thinking about you. Your person can't stop thinking about you. But they know na kailangan nila ng healing. Kailangan yung dalawa ng healing. Maybe meron kayong hindi napagkasunduan, meron kayong, sabihin natin, may hindi nagtama doon sa ideas na meron kayo, may hindi kayo, sabihin natin, may naging involved at kailangan ay maayos muna yon without each other. But they are still thinking, paano, kung nakakaya mo ba na ganyan ang situation na wala na kayo. Yes, confirmation, wala na kayo sa isa't isa. Parang kumbaga, they are thinking about you, but at the same time, thinking about your healing without each other. Yun ang concern niya. I left you before you could leave me. Maybe yan din yung sabihin natin, reason bakit you are inseparated or you are in separation. I could live without me. At ngayon, ginawa niya yun at ngayon iniisip niya paano niya nakakaya or nakakaya kaya niya, masaya kaya siya nang wala ako. And I will wait a sign for you. So, ito, dahil siya ang nag-left, may tendency, for those of specific collectives na sila yung iginose or iniwan, ngayon ay nandyan ang regrets. Nandyan ang regrets kung sa ginawa niyang yun ay meron pa ba siyang chance if ever if ever nababalik siya or kailangan na ninyo nang i-let go ang isa't isa. I'm so attracted to you. Hanggang ngayon, wala pa siyang ibang na-encounter na wala pa siyang nakikilalang pang katapat mo. Kumbaga, tanggap niya na ikaw pa lang talaga yung kanyang, sa'yo pa lang niya naramdaman yung mga bagay na yun. But, kagaya ng sinabi ko, sa specific collectives natin na ginost, iniwan, and they are trying to move on. Pero, naiisip nila, what if? What if itama niya yung pagkakamali niya or bumalik? So, pinakikiramdaman ka pa niya sa ngayon. Words do hurt. Words do hurt. May tendency din na, okay, sa collectives natin na may specific na i-diagnose din or iniwan, may tendency na there's an insults na ikaw ang nakapag-insulto sa kanya. Kaya niya ginawa yun. Kaya niya, and hindi niya yun agad na open sa kanya, but sabihin natin na nasagasaan yung ego ng person mo, kaya ganun. So, what else? Ano yung pwede natin asahan sa connection na to? Bakit nagpapakita ang 1313? Bukod doon sa sabihin, sa healing ninyong dalawa, sa person na to na iniisip ka during every time na nagpapakita sa iyo yung mga angel numbers na to. What else? Di ba? You are in separation. In this card, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Ano yung mga ginagawa nyo? What are you trying to heal? Are you trying to have progress and growth without them? So, your angels and guides are, sabihin natin, nandito na kanina yung wasted time, di ba? Baka dito, when it comes to love portion, sabihin natin, baka masyado kang nagsasayang ng oras. Baka matagal kang naka-stuck dito sa energy na to. And your spirit guides and angels are trying to communicate to you, to advise you na itong separation na to, pwedeng temporarily. Pero, paano mo siya gagamitin? Gagamitin mo lang ba siya sa paghihintay? Or gagamitin mo siya dito sa healing na kinakailangan nyo? Sa progress na kinakailangan nyo? Kumbaga, pinapaalala, paano mo gagamitin yung separation time na to? Sabihin natin, there are soulmate connection here. And pag naman connected ka talaga sa yung good, healthy soulmate, kung nandyan talaga siya, when you are destined to have or to be with your soulmates, separation is just temporary. So, yung separation na yon, yung time na yon, ibinibigay yon para sa growth mo. Sa growth mo, yung mga wounds na kailangan nyo pang i-heal. So, your angels and guides are telling you to gamitin mo yung mga oras na to na separated ka sa yung soulmate para sa growth, para sabihin natin self-care, para sa self-respect, para sa progress. Kasi darating din ang time. And sabihin natin, mapoprolong itong separation na to pag hindi mo pa nasa-serve or hindi mo pa nagagawa yung healing na kailangan mo or nasa-serve yung purpose ng separation na to. Okay? And I think that's all for this reading. I hope you resonate with these messages. And if you are resonated, paki-comment na lang po. Comment down below. And I will always read your comment. Thank you so much. And I see you in my next one.